3 things that I wish I knew before doing the duck flower detox. I watched a bunch of videos on YouTube, and it seems like nobody had a lengthy experience like I did. It could last up to 14 hours. It lasted 14 hours for me. And I don't know if it's because I've been vegan for so many years and my body's sensitive, but I didn't expect it to last that long because a lot of people were saying it lasts anywhere from 7 to 9 hours. It lasted straight up 14 hours for me. So if your body is sensitive, be prepared for the effect to be more intense. And I just didn't expect it to last that long. I really thought it was going to be over in about 7 hours because I felt like my body's clean anyway. I didn't have much to get rid of because I've been vegan for so long. Yeah, it could last up to 14 hours. So you basically, what I would do is have the next day, have 2 days completely available. And have help, of course. You know, have somebody there to help you. And the more help, the better. You want to have more than you need because it can be hard for people helping you also to see you throw up. You know, you're on the toilet, you're throwing up, you're having nausea. It's not easy unless, you know, the person is a professional or really good at caretaking. So it can last up to 14 hours, so be prepared for that. Who knows, it could be longer depending on if your body is even more sensitive than mine. The next thing is that everybody's reaction can be vastly different. Some people were on the toilet a lot doing number 2. Some people were throwing up a lot. I did throw up some in my video, but I say out of throwing up, passing stool, and being nauseous, nausea was the main thing I had. So nausea was at the top, and then vomiting, and then after that, passing stool. This is the third, and this is the last thing that I wish I knew before I took the duck flower. I was going out of my mind a little bit, which is kind of odd for me because I have a high tolerance, especially mentally dealing with stuff. You know, from things I did in the past. I won't go into right now, but I didn't expect to start feeling like I'm having an out-of-body experience. Like I was like freaking hallucinating because I was like throwing up, but then I was nauseous so much that between the both of them, it's like I started to come out of my body somehow. It just felt weird. It felt bad. I felt all over the place. I felt like I freaking died at one point. And after doing some research, I'll be honest, before I even get to the research, I'll be honest that at the end of the night, after it was all said and done, like on the 14th hour, like right at the end, I was like, okay, I'm good, man, I finally got through it. And like suddenly I just started crying, and I was like, I don't cry for no reason, like I don't cry at all. And I started crying suddenly, and it's not like I felt sad because I was confused. Like while I was crying, I was almost laughing because I was confused. Like, why is so much emotion and tears and shit coming out of me? So after doing research, I realized that trauma is stored in different parts of your body. And when you are releasing all this mucus and all this stuff out of your body, you know, that trauma that you stored up from whatever, you know, holding shit in, you know, I know I do, hold shit in, it's gonna come out. So the detox to me wasn't just, you know, physical. I felt like it was also like emotional too, you know what I'm saying? Because it let a lot of shit out that I guess I just locked up somewhere in my organs, somewhere in my body, just locked up some type of trauma I've been through. So I want to tell everybody that you gotta be prepared for all that stuff, you know, to kind of go out of your mind a little bit, and that's why it's good to have somebody helping you. What I want to tell everyone who plans to take the duck flower is that 1, it can last up to 14 hours. 2, everyone's reaction can be vastly different. And 3, you may go out of your mind a little bit, and you might have like a sort of out of body experience. And I'll even add one more thing. It's better to be over prepared with help and with resources. And the main resource I say is water. Coconut water, spring water. Have that on deck. Water, 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 water. Have water on deck and be drinking it all throughout the time. So yeah, be over prepared. Make sure you have a lot of help. Know that it may last long. And know that the experience could be different than even what I'm saying. You could have a totally different experience, and it's possible you may have a sort of out-of-body experiences. I don't think that happened to everybody. It did happen to me. So just be careful and try to be more prepared than you need. It doesn't hurt. All right. So yeah, check out my video on duck flower. It's on my channel, so you can see what I went through to kind of get an idea. And let me know if you have any questions. All right, peace.